Welcome everyone to the first ever episode of Season 2 Shotgun Wrestling. We are here tonight starting the show off with a tournament for the SGW Intercontinental Championship, this no-return match. The first round goes to Roman Reigns versus Heath, Slater, and this is just our arena for today, guys, for the week and so on. But don't worry, we will have a new one pretty soon.
Such a disturbing look on a man's face as he approaches the ring. Yeah, every time Roman Reigns enters the ring, you get the sneaking suspicion that somebody might lose a limb or their life. I think we've all been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Well, as you guys can see, we are in a different arena. Well, it is because the new season has started us off with a new arena. The old arena that we had was sold to another company, more professional, and yeah. Now, making his debut here tonight as well, Heath Slater, a man forgotten, but is here to make a thing. Everyone has voted for Heath Slater to be in this tournament because they say Slater is championship material. He is what you call a big deal. So I'm going to take my word and I'm going to let the people get what they want, and that is Heath Slater as champion. Now, by the way, guys, we do not play any of these matches. It is all simulated. The wins are made by the wins. There is a little editing here and there, but it will take a while. We are sorry about the quality. We are now using a low quality camera for now, but we will have better HD quality sooner or later. So yeah. Here we go.
And there's the bell. I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this. That was rough.
Now, if you guys have been with us before, and have seen some of our episodes, you should know that Shotgun Wrestling was all inspired by Saturday Night Main Event, hosted by Delzinski. And, well, if you guys haven't checked him out, I recommend you guys check him out as well. But as the show goes on, let's talk about what's going to happen in the future. So, in our last episode of Judgment Day, which was our, WrestleMania, Cesaro defeated Randy Orton, our Tri-State champion. The Tri-State Championship then got a new name at Judgment Day, and that was the Intercontinental Championship. Randy Orton, the big bad guy, after that had retired and said he will come back, but not knowing when. But who knows? As you guys can see, we got the president of the Heath Slater fan club here tonight in Oklahoma City, so that feels great to know that he's here. So yeah, but tonight we this is not the only tournament match. We have another one coming up after this match, and that is Dean Ambrose versus Tyson Kidd. That one's going to be a good match as well. So yeah, next week we will have Seth Rollins go against Finn Balor, and Kevin Owens versus Adrian Neville, and those guys will go on to face whoever wins. We'll go to the second round, and the people in the second round will all face on the third week of Shotgun Wrestling. So yeah, and at the pay-per-view we'll have the finals or something, the semifinals and the championship match. So yeah. So, let's see, what else do we have for the people tonight? We also get to see the debut of Edge, which a lot of people are really hyped up for. Are you guys hyped up to see the debut of Edge and Stella? So, yeah.
Roman Reigns seems helpless. I got a sharp pain in my neck just watching that neck breaker. Yeah, I got a much lower pain, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Oh, there's no doubt about it. Heath Slater's in full control of this match. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck.
Will Heath Slater tap?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's holding in for a pretty long time. Can he stay in just a little longer? He makes it.
What sheer determination. Textbook offense here.
He's going for the pin.
Shoulders down, and he escapes with a kick out. What else do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Slater. Slater bomb. He's going for it. Roman Reigns is down. He's going for the pin.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, he only got a 2 count.
One move after the other. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
He hits with the Superman punch. Slater's down. 1, 2. Well, right now, all the Slater fans are very disappointed to see that their leader has failed to win. But that will not stop Heath Slater. Well, congratulations to Roman Reigns for making it to the second round. Now, who will Roman Reigns face? That is the real question. Next, on the third week, will either be Dean Ambrose or Tyson Kidd. Alright, getting for the second matchup of tonight, and that is Dean Ambrose versus Tyson Kidd. Which one of these men will go on to face Roman Reigns in the second round? Will it be Roman Reigns' brother Dean Ambrose or Tyson Kidd, one of the sole survivors of the Heart Dungeon? We will see, so hold on tight, guys, because the match is getting ready to start, and we will see you
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think. He looks geared up and ready to go tonight.
I've never seen Dean Ambrose so hyped for a match. He must really want to be the SGW Intercontinental Champion. That's like one of the most prestigious titles here in the company. Now, this is not Tyson Kidd's and Dean Ambrose's first match. I think they have gone against each other here and there in the first season. Tyson Kidd has gotten his wins here and there. And if I'm not mistaken, Tyson Kidd and Dean Ambrose have teamed up together in some matches as well. But that's the past. This is the future. And the future is for the number one contendership for that Intercontinental Championship.
This man, Ambrose, has promised to rid the WWE of its problems.
Now, if you guys want to hear any updates on all of anything SGW related and stuff, please check out Wrestling Amino. Because that's where we put most of our updates and interviews, so you guys can check anything that happens. And yeah, on Sunday we will be putting up dark matches, so you guys will see the matches that happened before the show happened. So you guys can check that out. If I'm not mistaken, we saw Tyson Kidd go on against Jim the Nyville Neidhart, or Natalia's dad. I know I butchered the name a lot, but it's been a while since we've commentated, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy that match. And we also saw John Cena come out to take on Damien Mizdow. No, we're just kidding. No one wants to see John Cena right now. He'll come in later or something. So right now, if you guys do not remember, we are in need of a general manager. So if you guys know anyone out there who is a willing or a top dog general manager, please tell us in the comments. It can be a YouTuber, it could be a wrestler. Just send it out in the comments and tell us who you think should be the general manager of Shotgun Wrestling. Because at Judgment Day, Triple H lost his spot and general manager spot, and as well Vince McMahon is no longer general manager. Neither is Stephanie McMahon, because Triple H failed to finish the job, especially with the help of Paul Heyman and Shawn Michaels.
A prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion.
So far, Tyson Kidd has taken over the match. As I say that, Dean Ambrose reverses and gets the hang of it, but Tyson Kidd again takes over the match. Everyone was really hoping that he Slater won, but he did not make it even through the first round match, losing to Roman Reigns. Tyson Kidd has Dean Ambrose in that submission lock. Can he hold in?
You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2000.
Ambrose is hanging in there. How much longer can he hang in there?
Oh, that was some match.
Ambrose is tapping. He couldn't do it. Congratulations to Tyson Kidd for defeating Dean Ambrose and for making it to the second round. So now it's official. It'll be Roman Reigns versus Tyson Kidd at the second round of the tournament. Those two will meet up in week 3 of Shotgun Wrestling. So yeah. Tyson Kidd telling the referee to back off, and it's time for him to show off. Well, congratulations to Tyson Kidd. He's proving that he is worth it. Alright, now it's time for the... Now making his SGW debut, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. Edge, a former WWE champion, former World Heavyweight champion, tag team champion with the help of his brother or best friend Christian, Randy Orton, and others in counting. He is the master manipulator and other known things. Let's get ready for this match, guys. Here we go. Edge, ready. So far, jobber Aaron Babos, a new rookie that has come in, local competitor, has signed up with the company as well. He's here to help take on Edge. So far, it seems that Aaron has taken over, getting the hang of it. Edge struggling to actually get a hit or move on him. Aaron taking over. What is this? Oh! Alright, Edge getting back up. Not so much, and... Oh! Edge gets it.
And he fails to connect with anything that time. Man, that was some miss, alright. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Now, most of you new kids that don't really watch wrestling or have watched wrestling but don't know who this guy is, Edge is the Rated R Superstar. He's the man that John Cena... He's gone against John Cena. He's gone against... Actually, he's the first Money in the Bank winner. He's the guy that cashed in on John Cena. He's the guy that lost the world title to CM Punk due to cash in. Who's CM Punk? That's another story. Now, everyone's wondering, why would we want this guy here? Isn't his neck broken? After long years of healing, Edge has re-signed has signed a contract with us saying that if I'm going to get somewhere good, I need to start where it is, and that is shotgun wrestling. Aaron Babo's getting another move on Edge, getting that neck, and that neck is the weak spot of Edge. We don't even know if Edge is 100%. Edge doesn't even know if he's 100%. Doctors have not told us anything, but yeah. Edge, swinging neck breaker, right on Aaron Babos. Aaron Babos getting back on.
Decision that was. Now, fast forward all these years later, and Edge is recognized as one of the greatest of all time.
Edge going in for camel clutch on Aaron Babos, just like Roman Reigns did on Heath Slater. Can he hold in? Can he hold in? Aaron Babos hanging in as hard as he can.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Aaron Babos hanging in there as long as he could. Oh! Rope break. Aaron Babos saved. Edge hit the spear. Edge hit the spear. He's going for the pin. He's dragging him. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Edge for making his SGW debut and winning against Aaron Babos.
There's your winner via pinfall. Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past it. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Now, the match that you've all been waiting for. The main event of SGW. And that is champion versus champion. Big Show, the world champion, versus Cesaro, the intercontinental champion. As you guys all know, Big Show defeated Daniel Bryan, who was once again back into the hospital after their devastating, grueling match at Judgment Day. Cesaro, here to stay, defeated and made Randy Orton retire after their match at Judgment Day. The real question is, who's the more superior champion? Who will live another day to say that they beat a champion? And who else is going to go into next week's episode knowing that they won? We will see you guys when the match begins. Here he is, the world champion Big Show.
Settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Now here comes a man known for many things, the leader of the Swiss nation, or the Brass Stream Club, the man who just is, wah, and that man is Antonio Cesaro.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Two of WWE's
Well, so as you guys know, Cesaro is set in to the tournament of SGW of his for his title. He watches every match. He watches the tapes to know what he's going against. Now, I've talked to Cesaro about the whole tournament idea, his thoughts. I asked him, what are your thoughts so far on the people that you see in here? He says, it's gonna be easy. I've wrestled these guys before. Dark matches and other matches and other shows. He says it's gonna be no different. I do plan to leave the pay-per-view as champion. I plan to leave the company as champion. When I retire, I'm going to retire as the champion. So I said, okay. I asked him, who does he think is going to win? From his perspective and the fans' perspectives. He said from fans' perspective that it should be Heath Slater. But out of all the agility and all the wins, he says it comes down to either Adrian Neville or Tyson Kidd. So that's who he thinks is going to win. And as you can see, the pure strength of Cesaro as he lifts up the Big Show and flies him right on his back. Cesaro is as well a Andre the Giant Battle Royale winner, winning that trophy the first time. By as well beating the Big Show for that. So yeah. So as you guys already know, Cesaro has already kind of figured out who he's going to fight at the pay-per-view. The real question is, who is the Big Show going to fight? He's already defeated Sheamus. He's already defeated Daniel Bryan. Who do you think should take on the Big Show? That's the real question. He's the only one that hasn't been fully decided on how it's all going to happen. So yeah. But I think it's up to the fans to decide, and whatever superstar thinks they needs to come out and step it up and say that they want the title. Oh, Cesaro gets taken down by the Big Show. The Big Show is just dragging Cesaro down, and he's going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Oh, Big Show just give him the elbow. That's 2. A 3rd elbow, and Cesaro's down. Ah, he's stepping on the chest.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, and this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in. This makes the cover, and his shoulders up now. That's a kick out. Nice. What do you have to do to keep
once again, Michael, you have botched another state, because we are in Oklahoma City. Boomer Sooner State, the Cowboys or whatever, Pokes, you know, just all great Oklahoman stuff. Oh! They are outside. It seems that the ref is counting. He's at 3 count. And he's at 4. Cesaro chops his neck and kicks him right in the head. Oh! Big Show's got to come back. Is he going to hit it? Throws Cesaro to the corner. Oh! Slams him. Cesaro's down. Oh! Spear. The Big Show has grabbed his huge hand and put it over Cesaro's face. He lifts him up. Oh my goodness! He just dropped his leg right at Cesaro's chest. That has got to impact that chest a lot. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Well, congratulations to the Big Show for showing that he's the more superior champion, defeating the SGW Inter-Champion Cesaro. Look at that leg drop. That leg drop finished it all. Well, Big Show was a really loved man, but everyone just hates him after his whole King of the Ring win. So yeah. So starting next week, you will see Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the first match of the next week. Finn Balor making his return, so Seth Rollins, all new, ready for 2016. And then the next match will be Kevin Owens versus Adrian Neville. And that will be the last match for the first round tournament. And then the next week, whoever will winner of these next two matches will go on to the third round, which is next week, and those are undecided. And then, as well, we will also see a number one contender match to determine who will fight the Big Show at our next pay-per-view, New Year's Revolution, or Winter Break. We don't know which one that we'll go with. We'll let you guys decide and stuff. So, yeah. And then we'll see a Cesaro Open Challenge. Who will walk up to take the Open Challenge? That is still to be known. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Wrestling Mino. Tell your friends about us. Spread it. Let's spread it around the world. Let's at least get 2 or 5 likes on this video, and we will see you guys next week. So yeah.